All right, I'm going to break down how to improve your sales process and, of course, make more money, help more people, create a impact. I did a live presentation before this for my inner circle people and also my kingdom membership program, breaking down this in super big detail, but it was so good. I want to tell you guys as well how you make as possible and don't leave any money on the table moving forward. Most agents and real estate professionals lose out on so much money because they don't understand the sales process. You know who I am. My name is Jordan Silver. I'm the founder, co-founder of Royal Circle and the Kingdom Membership Program. I'm on track about $500 million this year in loan and volume by Team Royal Circle. About 125 agents going every single day as well moving forward. I'm going to break down what we learned in the past few years, help you guys learn, close more people. Now, a little quick story for you guys. I'm not special of being top of my company, top 90 in my brokerage, 90 times globally, and also having a huge organization doing lots of production. I started off just like you, or probably behind some of you guys as well. If I can do this, so can you. I was homeless off and on from 12 to 18 years old. And before that, I was so poor that I started selling door to door when I was 6 years old. Yep. My friends would make photos, and I would use those pictures and knock on people's doors who were strangers to me and sell them pictures for 10, 20, 30 plus dollars per photo. So I've always been selling. I had to, I had no choice behind it. And the cool thing about this sales process video is understanding that we're always selling. Right now, I'm selling you guys, and the process of that selling is always happening. Now, who you are. So we can understand that it makes it a lot easier for us moving forward to understand why it's so important to learn this now versus later on. So you want to make more income as fast as possible, and you want to stay tuned for this video. Also, I have a free gift for you as well towards the end of this. Don't want to miss that. It's gifts going to help you get 1 to 3 extra clients every single month without wasting any time of breaking the bank. So you want to love that. Before we get into that one, though, right now, the first stage of our whole sales process of the 6 stages, the first one is prospecting. And the last 2 or 3 of this will be super game changing for your business. So number 1 is prospecting. We need to have prospects. Without prospects, you have no business. This is kind of the lifeline of our business. And there are tons of ways to do prospecting, from Facebook Lives and Instagram Lives and YouTube Lives and all different platforms right now. That's prospecting in some kind of way. You have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have YouTube videos, you have mailers, cold calling, door knocking, open houses. There are a million ways to do prospecting. Now, again, I don't have a whole lot of time to go super great length on each different kind of marketing for you guys on this live video. But I will say this. All marketing works, but not for everybody. Write that down. Get a pen, get a piece of paper, and write that down. All marketing works, but not for everybody. I'm a huge introvert. You probably can't tell, but I am. I've door knocked, I've cold called, and all those things, but I did not enjoy doing it. But I knew I had to do that to make more money and have more, of a skill set. So I did that, even though I didn't like doing it. But if I did that my whole career, I probably would become successful for that. Right now I'm top 9 in my brokerage, 9 times globally as a leader. I know what my skill sets are. For me, it's making content, speaking on stages. I like those things. I enjoy those things. If you hate making videos but love people, then maybe cold calling, open houses, door knocking is better for you. It all depends what's best for you. Now, I will say that there's 2 main forms of marketing out there. There's passive marketing and there's active marketing. Now, our goal should be combining the 2 together and kind of do the 80-20. The 80-20, for me, I became a millionaire by 30. Before that, though, I spent 80% of my time doing active marketing. I knew I need to find a way to make money as fast as possible. Active marketing, talking to people. This is cold calling, door knocking, open houses, and so forth. Cold DMs, all these things are active. You're talking to one person. So for a goal for ourselves is what can we do that aligns to our strengths that's active. So you want clients yesterday, you gotta be doing something right now that gets you clients as fast as possible. Now, if you're new to real estate, new to building a business, or trying to get more clients predictably in this crazy market, then 20% of your time be focused on passive marketing. And passive marketing is these live videos, it's TikTok videos, it's YouTube, it's blog posts, it's anything that's not to one person at one time. Ads to me are kind of hybrid. Ads is actively talking to one person one by one, but also a mass scale. Speaking on stages is a little bit both for me too. I'm on a stage, but I'm also talking to people at the same exact time. So always combine them together. Now, for me, I probably spend 10% of my time on active marketing. Now, I'm successful enough on financial freedom, my passive income pays my whole lifestyle, how these sales processes I've already done so long for them, that I can spend more time doing passive marketing now. It's 90% of my efforts. So keep that in mind. The biggest takeaway right now is understanding prospecting should be your daily job every single day. 1, 2, 3 hours every single day. If you have no clients and no business, then you should spend 8 hours a day doing prospecting. And I would do active and passive. This is helpful for you guys so far. Drop some likes. Do a hashtag Roy watching this live, or hashtag King or Queen, depending on who you are, down below if you're watching this replay. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow my page as well. I go live once a week for you guys, kind of sharing with you my experiences I've done so far, kind of documenting my journey. And I became a millionaire by 30. My goal become a billionaire by 40 or 50 at the latest. I want to document my journey on the way and teach you guys what I'm doing myself. Hope you guys fast track your business as well. And if I had this growing up, I'd be way further ahead than I am now. Been a lot so far, but having these kind of people to help you, tell you for free, makes a massive difference. So drop some likes, leave some comments down below if you're watching this live or replay. And our next step of the 6 steps for us is engage. Engage is going to be the way you have people become clients to us. If I get 1 million likes, but no one talking to me, I'm not talking to a buddy, it doesn't matter. The whole point of making content or door knocking and open houses, other than to sell properties, is to have conversations. The whole point of sales is a contact sport. Make more people, meet more people. It's contact sport. And the way that I think about this is this full level of communication. It's kind of like a funnel. The 4th level, the lowest of the low, is going to be text and email. This is the top of the funnel. You look at the sales funnel, the top of it. Now, that is the lowest form because people cannot see your body language, your tonality. All these things make a massive difference in communicating with people. Non-verbal communications, verbal communications, and so forth are massive. Now, do they work? Of course they do. But it's a lot harder to sell somebody a house or opportunity through a text message. But we should use this 4th level to go into a 3rd level, which is going to be audio. Audio message is a phone call, a voice drop, and so forth. By doing this, I now have an opportunity to actually share my tonality with people. It's a big part of that. 30% of our communication style is from tonality and body language, speaking. So having that is our next step. Doing a phone call and asking to do a meeting. We go to the next step. Number 3, or number 2, I guess in this case, is going to be a video message. YouTube videos, Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, and so forth are super powerful because now I can see my body language, you see my energy, and so forth. 70% plus, almost 80% of our communication comes from body language and nonverbal communication. So this is why it's so important to have a funnel go down from text messages to phone calls to video message. That's why trust is built so much stronger on live videos and YouTube videos as well, and short form content. But the whole goal, number 1, getting to the bottom of the funnel, which is going to be an in-person meeting. Your close rate in person increases by like 40%. That's a lot. Could you imagine trying to do a presentation to buy or sell a house without doing it in person, or at least on Zoom? Probably not. Like, you would never mail somebody a listing presentation or buy a presentation, right? This is why it's so powerful to understand the flow of communication. What's up, Eduardo? Happy to have you here. Hope you're crushing it. Hope you're feeling better. But this is why it's so important to understand the flow of communication. For those who's popping right now, I'm breaking down the sales process. And at the end of this live as well, a free gift for you guys, so don't miss out on that one. But there are 6 steps for breaking down the sales process. So far, number 2, and that's definitely number 3. The first one is prospecting, social media, calls, and so forth, and XY marketing. Our next one is to be engaged, talking to people, flow of communication, adding value, the whole point of engaging with people. Now, the third step is presentations. Presentations kind of like this. I want to have a few segments in that presentation though to increase my close rate. And by doing this, it helps me have a framework and a roadmap to close people. Now, what I do is write this down, grab a pen. I'm going to help you so much on all sales moving forward. This could be talking to your spouse, to your kids, a listening presentation, agents, doesn't matter. This works for every point of communication. This will be introductions, the first one. I'm going to talk to them, see what's going on with them, and help add value to them. What's the next step, which is qualify. I want to qualify them and make sure that they are the right fit for your opportunity. That's for you, what they like, what they don't like, what they're looking for, how can they help each other, and so forth. When you qualify people, you have more authority positioning yourself as the expert. When you see a doctor or lawyer, they ask you, how's your stomach, your coughing, how's your chest, and so forth. They qualify, make sure that you're a good fit to be in there. We do the same exact thing on our sales processes. This also lets me know what I can sell them later on, the negotiation, or facing from selling to serving. I'm going to serve them. If I know what they want and don't want, I'm going to serve the opportunity to them. If this makes sense so far, guys, drop some likes down below. The next one are the 7 steps for doing sales production and talking to people is analyze. Analyze is saying, hey, this is so I'm clear. You want X, Y, and Z, right? But people want to be first seen and heard. So I'm going to say, okay, you want to do more production? You need 50 transactions in 12 months. Is that correct? And right now, what's stopping you is the lack of understanding the sales process, right? Okay, great. And then I do consulting, which is our next step. Consulting is saying, what do I have to offer you? What can I give to you? How can I help you? What things that I do, how my systems in line make you do more production or get more clients? Then our next step is negotiations. This is kind of looping. Most people say no to you the first time, which is selling really begins. So you're selling the whole process, but selling truly begins when they say no to you. So I say, hey, if you join my team or join the Kingdom membership, one of the two, I can help you do extra 1 or 3 transactions per month. The time you know it's too expensive, okay, no worries. Instead, get this best selling book for free down below. And actually, if you guys are not watching this, that's the gift. In the chat box down below, I'll drop the link for you guys pretty soon to my best selling book, completely free. We passed the stall of selling sunset for this book, and also right now it's brand turn from bigger pockets. Help you get 1 or 3 extra transactions every single month with no guesswork without breaking the bank. So again, I'm negotiating with them. And from there, I'm going to add bonuses and finally close them. And the close is saying, hey, if that sounds good to you, down below, click the link and get your best-selling book for free. That's the close. You're going to assume the close as often as possible. Same for doing listing or buyer presentations. Assume the close. You want to sign by DocuSign or paper? Again, it's a yes or yes question. And then the next section of this whole sales process is going to be a follow-up process. As we know, most people won't say yes to working with us the same day. Why doing a follow-up is so important. So the next section is follow-up. And this is my process I do on a smaller level. Again, a lot of ways you can do this. But the first time you follow up should be within 1 to 10 minutes long if it's an online lead. If it is somebody that came to you through a warm connection or after a presentation, then one day. The next day, I call them and I ask them, hey, this is we're on the same page. I want to know that I can help you move forward, selling or buying a house for more money in less time. I'm following up on said opportunity. Then the next one will be breaking down a whole process of like, hey, day number 3, letting you know that I'm still here for you. I want to help you out as fast as I can. Start working for you now. So number 3, I'm working for them again. Then finally, on day 7, I'm gonna add value. They know who I am. They know what I want. There's no point for me to say, "Hey, you want to sell your house yet?" That doesn't work that well. So now I'm gonna say, "Hey, I have this amazing article on the best way to downsize. I think you'll love it. I'm adding value." Day 14, same exact thing, adding more value. Day 21, adding more value. Day 30, I'm gonna do one Hail Mary. Hey, so and so. So you know the market is really picking up. You want to buy or sell real estate, is the best time to do that. Then have a free call. I can walk you through the whole process again, kind of answering that questions you might have. Again, that's the whole process. That's my follow-up. And after I do that, I want to follow up with them every single 30 days or holiday or special events moving forward. And now I'm talking to them around 20 times in a 1-year process. That gives us way more connection, way more authority, and so forth, because they now know who you are moving forward. And you can repeat this forever. To flow that is popular on this call right now, we've broken down the sales process. And so far, we broke down number 1 is prospecting, how to find people to talk to. Number 2 is to be engaging them and actually talking to them. Number 3 is the presentation itself and the whole sales process. Number 4 is follow up. And number 5 is the close section. There's 2 more left. There's 6 in total. Number 5 is close. Now, again, my team, the Royal Circle, with my wife, Melanie, we've run $500 million here in volume alone. So I've done a lot of sales and a lot of conversations since I was 6 years old. So you want to love this next 2 points. Number 5 is obviously the close. Make this as easy as possible for them. Do all the work, all the heavy lifting, and also I try to follow up with them every day or 2. Hello, Sarah. Hopefully you're doing great. Hope you're pronouncing it correctly. Happy to have you here. But this is why when I'm doing my closing process, they are in the loop. Every day or 2, I'm talking to them, making sure they're on the same page as me. Nothing's being left out. I'm going to over-communicate with them. Call, text, email, what is best for them. Once we do close, I'm going to give them a housewarming gift. If I'm buy or sell side, I'm going to give them a gift. Something they like doing. You can use the Ford method. The Ford method is family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. If I know what they like and dislike, I can frame my conversations to fit what they're looking for and also give them a gift that aligns to the Ford method. This makes sense, guys? If so, drop some likes down below, even subscribe as well. Follow my page again. I go live every single week for you guys, sharing you guys my best strategies moving forward on my road to $1 billion net worth. So I'm hoping as well get to as fast as possible for your own selves moving forward. So having it also you can want to as well, because it's a gift, it's them a party. Having parties and events for these people are amazing. You can be a housewarming party, you go to their house and cater their home warming party for their friends. And now meet all their friends as well. It's a great way to get referrals super fast. Which leads into my last point of the sales process. This is maintaining and getting more referrals. Most agents only do SOI, which is great. But if you only do SOI by itself, before long, you SOL. You know what I mean? So you can always add more into the mix. But if you do it correctly, your SOI can be a huge source of business for you. So maintaining relationships, you can check up on them every month or so. Throw events for them. You can do a mini golf event. You can do a barbecue. You can do a housewarming gift. You can do a trip to the ocean. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Or it's fun for them and their friends, and for your other clients to have as well. Throw events for them. It can be a trip to a concert or to a band. Doesn't matter what it is. Just throw them at least once a quarter or once every couple of months or once a month as well. If you're a super big introvert, unlike me, do it once a week. It's up to you. But having these events will bring their friends to you, And then you spend $1,000 to do events every month. But if you make one transaction, you just earn $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. That's a huge ROI. And now you become the king or queen of your community. This is why I wear my crown. It's about helping other people become part of something bigger than themselves, and also become being a servant leader for them. And same for you, your clients. Become the king or queen of your community. Do events, help them, fix them. As they make more money, help them make more money too. To do events, do checkups, do walk-bys, and so forth. Drop by the house. So for a quick recap for you guys, so the 6 parts of helping a huge way have more sales in your business. Number 1 is prospecting, how to find clients, as it sounds, as a lifeline of your business. Number 2, you're going to be engaged, talking to them, using the flow of the communication. Number 3 is going to be the presentation itself, actually doing the sales process. Number 4 is follow-up. The money's in the FU. So fall back is your job. The follow-up like it's your job. It really is. It's the most important thing on the list almost. Number 5 is the close. Help them. Make them feel informed and so forth. Give them a gift. Number 6 is maintaining a full list. Talk to your people, throw events for them and so forth. Repeat the whole process every single day. If you do these 6 things, you will increase your sales by light years. Sales is really, really easy. All it is just talking to people and serving them, not selling them, serving them. You want more tips, guys? Down below, I have a link for you for my best-selling book. We added 70 pages to this book. Help you get 1 or 2 clients every single month on demand for our strategies. Again, I'll do around $500 million this year in volume. My team developed a circle, and I'm rated top 9 by brokerage, 9 times globally at agent attraction and a leader. And marketing works both ways. It's been a marketing agency for 6 years, helping people like us get more business. Now I'm agent myself, but my team and you guys go to business as fast as possible. And I'm sharing with you guys my stories, my tips along the way, help you do it as fast as possible. But as always, your kings and queens, the abundance of your birthright. Down below, my free copy of my best-selling book, completely free PDF ebook of that. And as always, make sure you subscribe to my page, give me some likes, and give this video a share as well to your friends who like this video too. Again, here's to real life. Talk to you all soon.